Yo, what's going on guys, it's Mike right here. So today I am going to be ranking some Dokkan Battle URs and LRs. So previously I've already made a video of me ranking Dokkan Festival LRs for 7th anniversary. So if you haven't watched that video, make sure to check it out on my channel. This is just my personal opinion. Feel free to comment down below for any ideas that you want to point out. So let's dive in. So for the bottom level, I think most of you know that Dokkan Battle has released some Extreme C Awaken long time ago, and those URs and Extreme C Awakens become very obsolete. Their very basic leader skill and passive skill are even after Extreme C Awakened makes no sense to use them in the current stages. These characters are old and they're not capable of today's fights. They will easily be killed. Seriously, Dokkan has to think of some ways on fixing them. So, for level C, I seriously think that this level is the hardest to be ranked because the characters are either a little bit strong, but they're not so strong. Although they are better than most of the old URs, they are still old and they're not capable of today's fights. Comparing to today's URs, they are pretty bad. These characters are not the weakest among Dokkan Battle, but they are also very outdated, and they are not very strong and capable of today's battles. They will easily be killed. Although, if you're lucky enough with those characters, you could be clearing the legendary Goku event. So for level B, there are stronger URs and weaker LRs. They're not very outdated and they have a better power than most of the URs among the game. However, such as the Super Saiyan Vegeta, he hasn't got Extreme C Awaken yet, so he's pretty average right now. They can still form good teams, but they're not as good as the best teams in Dokkan Battle right now. Some of them just need an Extreme C Awaken to become a good UR again. So for level A, they're the best URs in the game and they're really useful in a lot of fights, such as fighting the legendary Vegeta event, the Destroyer event, Red Zones, and even the Cell Max event, such as the UI Goku. After Extreme C Awakened, he has an insane super attack skill that it stacks attack and defense well. Their outstanding performance brings them an A level. So, level S is basically just the best LRs and the characters currently in the game. It collects the strongest characters in this tier list. Very straightforward, they are the Extreme C Awaken LRs. They are really good and they are pretty powerful in the fights. So here it is, the entire tier list. One thing that I want to point out is that some of the URs are already so old and they need an update. For these old URs, they're obsolete and outdated. Probably they have to think of something like Extreme C Boost to increase their usability in the future. So that's today's video. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. If you have any ideas that you want to point out, make sure to comment down below. I will be making more Dokkan Battle contents in the future. So don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.